up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got ourselves a massive Koken tool haul. Now, I want to start off with this video with saying I've waited for this full set for a long time. I've had these nut grips, you guys know, for a couple years now, and I absolutely love nut grips. I love the ratchets. Koken offers a different value to the market than most other tool companies got, and I have. Excuse me. And I am super excited to share with you today what I've got. Now, a couple of these things are kind of just novelty items. Got a couple stickers, you know, no big deal. I got to tell you, first of all, companies, any company that's watching, get rid of the stickers. I'm tired of the stickers. I'm not a sticker fan. I use magnets if I'm going to use anything. I think that's a lot more cleaner, removable. As an ex-tool dealer, I can tell you that I hated removing stickers from toolboxes and more that on there. Now, if you put them on your cabinets or somewhere else, that's fine. But I personally, not a sticker fan. I did get this nice clip-style pen, which is, you know, kind of not a big deal. It doesn't even work. It's broke. Well, that's great. I didn't even use it, and it's already won't even protect. Oh, that's great. Oh, sometimes you got to be smarter than the pen. Look at that. How neat is that? It clips. How neat is that? Look at that. I didn't know why I didn't do that, but that's kind of cool. So your clip, so that way when you go to clip it, no matter what, you won't put it in your pocket and leak it. How ingenious is that? That's freaking, you learn new things every day, fellas. And I just have these ratchets out here for another thing, but we've got a mystery thing that I'm going to show you at the end of this video, so stick around because we've got to show you everything first, and then we're going to break out the big dog. Now, I did spend over $1,000 here on this stuff, and I want to thank Koken USA for giving me a discount. Obviously their Memorial Day was a huge deal. Got this little slider 1/4-inch keychain. This breaker bar slider that's actually functional. How neat is that? Just a little couple of novelty items that I suppose if a guy had to, you know, he's in a pinch and he needed something, that'd be fancy to have. But a little slider breaker bar in good quality. I don't know if this is made in Japan. I think it is because it has a part number on it. You can actually buy these from Koken. There's the part number on it. 2785KR. I actually had to use a camera to use that. My eyes might be getting bad. But just a neat little novelty deal once again. But the Koken nut grip sockets, and I will tell you guys, you should know by now that when it comes to universal sockets or any of these universal sockets, these are the bee's knees when it comes to mechanic stuff. Now, I have had a set of USA-made SKs for some time. These have been my go-to for little 1/4-inch stuff. I use the 1/4-inch ADVs mostly. I like the impacts. These are my favorite. And if I'm at all honest opinion here, these are my deeps. I do have a set of shallow ADVs. Bought them in a master set. But, however, with those disregarded, the Koken nut grip universal sockets are absolutely. Now, I've had a couple of these individually. They didn't have these in a set when I first started buying these. They had them individually. Now they come out with them in a set, which is absolutely amazing. But the hold function, this is let's see here, find the right one, CP. The hold function on those, that's a bolt with 4 washers, excuse me, a nut, and a lock washer. And that's why these things come in handy. They do. Now, granted, this is a lot of weight, but these do hold up pretty good as far as the retention of them. And when you're trying to stick it into a place, I absolutely love that. But the retention, and these are serviceable. The little detent ball, if it comes out and the ring breaks or whatnot, you just buy a new ring and detent ball. They're really not too terrible to put in with a magnet. slide that little ring around there, spring ring around there. And these things are kind of pricey. I don't remember the exact price. 300 bucks, something like that. But these go all the way down to, what's the size here? 5 millimeter. Come on here, fella. 5 and a 5.5. So if you work on GMs, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, no 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it skips 1 9 millimeter, which might suck if you work on Fords or something like that. But nonetheless, it is still a fantastic must-have set in any mechanic's toolbox. Or if you don't want to, if you're it's not for everybody. I understand. 300 bucks. A lot of people are going to gasp. But these ones right here, these ones aren't cheap. These are USA made SKs. And I think to get a good set of USA snap-ons, you're still looking at $300-400 bucks. So in my opinion, I think the Kokens are the best bang for your buck in all retrospect in the end there. But nonetheless, I can't say enough good things about these. These have been great. I love the sockets. I have the 3/8, the 1/4 inch, the deeps. And I find myself using these quite a bit. Plastic, non-ferrous materials, anything that's stainless steel, that's non-magnetic. Magnetic sockets are absolutely useless compared to these. These things will take place of any magnetic socket. So if you're looking to buy a second set of sockets, definitely check out the Koken nut grips. You will definitely appreciate them. But with that being said, let's get into the major mystery. This is a set that nobody showed on YouTube and nobody's seen yet. This is a set that Koken came up with, and I absolutely am ecstatic to have this. I've been waiting a long time for this set. I will say I wanted to get it in a different color, but once again, color is not that relevant to me, and I can be not persuaded to do it otherwise. So let's show you what else I got. Boom, shakalaka. The granddaddy of them all, extension sets. Now let me just kind of pan you over this, because this is 37 pieces of Japanese love right here. Look at that. 37 pieces of Japanese great quality. Let's rip into this because I've been dying to. I've kind of fiddled with it a little bit, but let's get the plastic off of this. Take a look at this. Get this out of its package because it's going to go right in my toolbox next to all my extensions. This is the Master Extension and Bit Set. And just feast your eyes on the quality of this. The knurling. Look at that. These are Koken Z series quality, so they have the cuts in them to keep the retention on said ratchets and sockets. Now, I do have some of these already. You'll notice. But the fitment on, well, let's get a 3/8 here, CP. The fitment on these are absolutely impeccable as far as socket to ratchet or extension to ratchet. Thinner profile design, which I find to be some foolish tomfoolery in that. I do like the design. Some people talk about this design being a little bit better because it's a thinner. That really doesn't make a difference. The head of it's still longer and the socket's usually bigger. But I wanted the 1/2 inch extensions. And these are also special extensions on top of that. And let me show you why. We'll just take an average Joe socket here. But these are the Wobble Plus Fit. And I think these are a lot better than the Snap-ons because they don't have... You don't find yourself pushing them and they suck in like the Snap-ons, like I'm pushing on that. Normally I find with the Snap-on Wobble Plus sockets, so you can have your wobbles and your straight extensions, but the Koken ones are better fit. So you can keep them as a straight extension, pop them loose, and you have the wobble extensions. This whole set from 3/8 to 1/4 inch is all Wobble Plus extensions. I have found so far that using any of my 3/8 or 1/2 inch extensions, no matter what. Are these 1/4? No, these are 3/8. No matter what socket I use, that they work fantastic and they don't push in when I have them on the wobble, which I found a lot on the Snap-on ones. But the impeccable quality of these things is unmatched. And now, guys, I want to talk to you real quick because I know people are going to be like, "Gee, CP, these are $500." But you get the universal joints. You get the triple universals, which give you a 60-degree angle, okay? Now, keep in mind, I'm not trying to sell you this stuff. I'm just telling you because this is a great set to have, honestly, to get everything. You get your reducers, quarter to 3/8, 3/8 to quarter, 3/8 to half, and your half to 3/8. All, no, this one's not a Zeal Series cut. I don't believe. No, that's not a Zeal Series. Maybe some of these aren't Zeal Series. You can tell that one's not Zeal Series. These are Zeal Series. You can tell about a Zeal Series cut. Zeal. See the flat half moon cut in there? That's how you can tell when some of these are Zeal Series. I don't know why. These are Z Series. And then we've got your bit adapters. These are not Z Series. It's got your bit adapters in here, which are retaining, not magnetic, with the retaining ring. We've got these ones right here in 1/2 inch for your bigger ones. Once again, non-magnetic. Different bits for your impact bits or whatnot. 1/4 inch. And then we have the 5/16 bits. So I have every bit adapter here, including the smaller 1/4 inch on a 3/8. But I also had the 1/4 inch on a, that's 5/16, 1/4 inch on the 1/2 inch. So you get 5/16 and 3/8, 5/16 and 1/2 inch. Both 1/2 inches here. 1/2 inch extensions, 5 1/2 inch extensions, including the 1 inch, 1/2 inch Wobble Plus, which is a great one. This little guy right here, which is absolutely phenomenal because not many people make a 1 inch extension. Let me just show you right here. Just a hair over 1 inch, I guess, as this is. But once you get a socket on it and towards your extension, this is considered a 1 inch extension. Not many make them that small. And then we also have the little guy, the little Wobble 1 inch extension right here. Fantastic set. Guys, this was $563, but breaking it down, it's $16 a piece for 37 pieces, and you get everything in one big lump sum, which is absolutely awesome. You get 7 extensions in 1/4 inch, 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 3/8, and 5 1/2 inch. 3 of your Wobble Plus your 3 joint wobbles. 3 of the 2 joints, your 2 1/4 inch extension, 2 1/4 inch drive bit extensions here for 5/16 and 1/4 inch. These adapters, which are absolutely amazing. Let me see. I think I have this in 1/2 inch on my SK ratchet. I love just having these on here. Now, I know they take up a ton of space, but this is my SK 1/2 inch ratchet. I love having these on there, so they work on every ratchet. They're awesome. They actually have a really good fitment on every ratchet, to be honest with you. But they're just nice to have if you're ratcheting something and then you want to run it out quick. These things are absolutely amazing. I don't mind having 2 of them. That's exactly why I bought this set because, I mean, what the hell? I don't care. Honestly, putting them on the Koken ratchets, they're just, when you're ratcheting on something, they're amazing. This is a new 72 tooth ratchet. That's awesome. But guys, I am excited to bring this to you, show you this to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave a link in the description for Koken USA. I don't have any discount codes like the rest of the shills. I'm not pushing this for Koken. I'm showing this because Japanese, the only person that deserves credit from Koken and showing me Koken is Chris Koss. Tool aficionado. I will leave a link to his channel. I owe him many thanks for showing me the Koken products, telling me about Koken products, showing me. He brought most of the Koken stuff, in my opinion, to USA all on his own. He's a great guy. He's an honest person and, just a very knowledgeable person when it comes to the tool industry and the Japanese tool market. And this foam, EV foam, you can get these in different colors. I did order this in blue and only got this in red because that's all they had. But nonetheless, I am stoked because I will never need another extension now. I have all my impact extensions, really, and this covers every extension. I will be using these probably primarily for the most part. Great Japanese tools, once again, from Koken. So, anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.